Welcome back, everyone, to the Pay Attention Please podcast. I'm Chris Rogers.
And I'm Eric Tedisco.
And we are super excited because we have none other than Vanderpump Rules alum, Brittany Cartwright. Welcome, Brittany.
Hi, thanks for having me.
We're so excited. Obviously, we've missed you on the show, but, we want to start off by talking about an awesome new partnership you have with Cupshe, a brand that specializes in swimwear and fashion and stuff for all women. So tell us, how did this partnership come to be?
Well, thanks for having me. I'm so excited about this partnership. I've always been a fan of Cupshe. Like you said, they have like sizes and suits for every single body type, and that is a big deal for me, as I have struggled with weight gain and weight loss like my entire life pretty much. So it just like meant a lot to me. And whenever they came to me about this collab, I was like so excited, ready to jump all in. And I was able to like go through and pick out bathing suits that I appreciated for things that I look for, like after having a child, there's some insecurities about my own body that I still have. And I feel like so many other women out there can agree with that, like stretch marks and just different things like that you don't feel too confident in. But that's why I wanted to pick some bathing suits that made me feel confident, made me feel like I could wear them and not have to worry about anything. Like really sexy one pieces, not your granny's one pieces, like sexy. You know what I mean? And like high-waisted stuff and stuff that could fit like my breast size. So there was just so many different things that this brand offers, and I really appreciated that. And I feel like so many women out there are going to appreciate that as well.
Yeah. Now this is the 8th birthday collection.
Yes.
And you've teamed up with Heather Ray El Moussa and Chanel. Is it Iman? How has that been?
Good lineup.
Oh yeah. First off, I'm not gonna lie, I was very intimidated to do a whole photo shoot with them because they're like supermodels, and Heather Ray's so little, but it was just like, it was so much fun. Chanel having her baby bump, like it was so beautiful to see, and like the swimsuits looked amazing on her. Like I was so jealous because I did not have that beautiful like all belly bump. Like she just looked absolutely incredible. Heather just had a baby as well, like I think like 3 or 4 months old, like very young. And that can be so intimidating right after you have a baby to do like a swimwear photo shoot. So I just felt like we all just we're so strong, and like we just like all got together and we're so kind to each other. We're able to like talk about baby things and different fun things like that, and it was just a really fun time. And they're both so beautiful and so nice. So I had a really good time shooting with them.
Did you learn anything about body positivity, specifically with swimwear, working with them?
Yeah, because everybody just felt so good. Like it was just such a positive vibe while we were like shooting and everything, that I just felt like it rubbed off on each other. We were laughing, we were having fun, we were talking to each other about like different motherhood type things, and it just felt really good because it can be so hard to pick swimwear and feel confident in swimwear, especially with like like the paparazzi and like different kind of stuff like that can like really bring you down. Social media trolls. There's just so many things you got to worry about, but we're all being like, no, we are proud of our bodies and we look amazing. So it felt really good.
Yeah.
Has your perspective about swimwear or maybe just fashion in general changed since you became a mom?
Yeah, I mean, I still like my low cut shirts and stuff like that. Like I could be a mom and still feel sexy. And I think that's something that like drives me crazy, is whenever people act like you can't like have a sexy moment or feel like, good about yourself after you've had a child. Like everything just has to completely change. I don't agree with that at all. I think as long as you feel good, go for it, So yeah, it's been great.
Out of all the new styles of the collection, is there any that are your favorites, or just in general, like what's your favorite swimsuit style?
Oh yeah. So probably my favorite one, it's like this gold metallic-y one piece, has like a cute like drawstring situation going on here, but you just feel very secure and it helps like shape your body type. And I really appreciate that. I love that. I love being able to fit in the tops and the bottoms. And I love this hot pink one is probably my other favorite one, because it's like a Barbie hot pink, and I just love pink, and I just think it's so good and such a good fun color for the summer. So those two are probably my favorites, but there's so many other ones that I love. I mean, the collection is huge, and that gives so many people different options to choose from. And I think that's a big deal as well. The fact that they have so many options to choose from, because everybody likes different things, you know?
Yeah. Brittany, what would your advice be to other women that are maybe unsure about the swimwear that would fit their specific body? What's your advice to kind of embrace that?
I just feel like you got to be yourself. I know it can be hard, but the more true to yourself that you are, the confidence is going to grow in that. Other people are going to see that about you, and that's really going to make you feel better as well. Because I'm not going to lie, for me, it's been ever since having a baby, like my body still to this day isn't all the way back to where it was whenever I like first came on Vanderpump Rules. I mean, I was like stick thin. So that's never going to be like what I look like again. And that could be like hard for people to judge that. But I think like showing your true self and showing that you feel confident in it, and like really just trying to put yourself out there, it really will like make you feel better, make your mental health better, make everything better. I swear, like it can change everything whenever you actually just stop listening to the other people and just like focus on what makes you feel good.
Yeah.
So that was stop listening to the haters and wear what makes you feel good.
That's good advice for anyone.
One way of saying that.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you hoping overall that your fans take away from this new collaboration and partnership you're doing?
Just to feel confident and sexy in yourself. And like I was saying, don't let people like get you down. Like it's, you know, whatever feels best for you, whether you want to be really skinny, whether you want to have this or that, or like abs, or you don't care about that, or you know, there's just so many different body types out there. And like, I just feel like not all of us are ever going to be the supermodel little skinny bodies. Like that's never going to be me. And I just feel like there's so many other women out there who feel the pressure to look like that, and it's not realistic. So we should like lift each other up and be happy and be proud of what our bodies can do, because women's bodies are freaking amazing, no matter what shape or size. And that's something I've always been very like stood strong about, because I hate whenever people get so down, and I hate Instagram trolls like trying put people down for what they look like, or if they've gained weight, if they've lost too much weight. It's either you're too skinny or you're too fat. Like it's never like good for you for losing weight or good for you for being yourself. It's always just something, and you just got to do what makes you happy.
Do you feel like you've gotten better at dealing with the haters and the trolls on social media?
Oh yeah, because there was a long time where it would really, really affect me, and you just have to like look past that sometimes and be like, you know, I feel good. My body literally made a human being, and I feel like so incredible right now. So that's just what you have to keep thinking of, because I can be sensitive at times, not gonna lie. There still can be times whenever things get to me. It depends on if you're having a good day or a bad day, honestly. But yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at that, because, you know, now I've lived in LA for 8 years, and LA is not like Kentucky. So
two different worlds.
Like anywhere, I'd say.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you and your husband, Jax Taylor, have been doing sort of a rewatch of some Vanderpump Rules episodes. I just want to ask real quick. Obviously, the finale was a huge, huge deal this week. Did you guys get a chance to watch it? And what was your reaction to Scandoval finally confirming the whole Miami girl thing?
Oh yeah, it was. We actually, Jax and I went over to our friend Janet's house. Kristen Doty was there. We all watched it together. Kristen like made her appearance back on the show for a second with Ash's Dashes thing. That's
Love
so
that.
funny. But yeah, so we all went over there and we all watched it together, and then we watched Ariana and Watch What Happens Live. So yeah, it was just so crazy to see. And yeah, the Miami girl stuff being confirmed, like Jax said it all along, so he knew it all along. Kristen said it all along, she knew it all along. But Jax was actually physically there in Vegas, so he kind of like knew a little bit more. So yeah, we expected it to, you know, come out, I guess, but I think that they were like, okay, they're finally admitting that it happened. I just hate that all of this is at like Ariana's expense, because like she's going so much already. And you know, she said they weren't like fully committed at the time. So I'm glad she's like at least addressing all that and putting it behind. I mean, that was like 10 years ago. I wasn't even in the picture when this girl thing happened. Like I was here, which I talked on my own podcast. We had Kristen on next week, and we were like asking her about the Miami girl situation and how like it happened and how she got there and stuff, because I wasn't even around for that part yet. And I haven't watched all the Vanderpump Rules episodes since before I came on or anything. So it's just really interesting to see. And that whole thing is just kind of funny because like Kristen bringing somebody in, like it's just a funny
No,
situation.
I know. I'm excited to hear your podcast episode. I want to hear all the deets on
Yeah.
that. So,
Yeah.
and what you saw the reunion trailer, I'm sure. Are you excited to watch that too?
I mean, I'm excited because
Nervous?
I'm nervous because they're my friends and like everything. But like, I'm also like, I know that Ariana's in such a better place now. Everybody's in such a better place right now than they were like when they filmed. And that's a big, big thing. You know, she seems so happy and, you know, she's like killing it. So that makes me happy. But it's going to be interesting to see the three of them on the stage together.
Yeah. For the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might be traumatic for maybe Ariana to watch back, but it's to see she's in a better place.
Yeah, it's good. She's definitely in a better place, but who knows if she'll ever watch these episodes. I know there was episodes that when bad things happened to me, I never watched, even if production was like, you need to watch this because we're going to ask you questions at the reunion or blah, blah, blah. Like there was still that I was like, I can't watch that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like that, you know, I would. So
for sure.
A lot of anxiety up.
Sometimes you want to just avoid it. Fans have very much been supporting you and Jax coming back. I know that's something that Chris and I both would like to see as well. What's the details on that? Is that a possibility? Is that something you're open to? What does Jax feel about that?
We're definitely a lot more open to it now than we would have been like for instance, for Scheana's wedding, they had like said, would you guys care if we like filmed you guys at this time and blah, blah, blah. And we were like, no, we weren't, it wasn't ready for us yet. Like us having a break from reality TV was really good for our marriage, I think. And we were at the point where it would be okay. And we've kind of like gotten better. We've gotten into more things. We got our podcast going. We're kind of like getting back into the flow of things. So if it's right for our family, we would definitely be open to it. We definitely are open to other things too. So we'll see.
Have you guys been approached? Can you say if you've been approached yet?
I mean,
maybe.
I mean, there's things that we're talking about.
Good. Yeah. Well, we want to see you guys back.
Yeah, we just want to see you back. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. It would be fun. I mean, that was a huge part of my life and Jackson's life, especially for so long. There were some bad moments, but there was also so many amazing moments. And like the wedding and our engagement and all that stuff was on the show as well. So I had to like remember that and like how much fun I had. There was definitely times where I would have FOMO. All my friends would be filming together and like me and Jax weren't there. And that's kind of like, that felt really weird at first. It was kind of hard for us at first, but we definitely needed that time off, I will say.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and now your husband's validated and the things he said.
Vindicated.
Everybody's saying he's definitely feeling better, but also he's learned so much from his past and he's grown so much from like all of that. So he's still Jax Taylor. He's still got his moments. He's still good TV, but definitely grown up a lot and changed a lot. So as long as you grow from your mistakes, I think that's all that really matters.
For sure. Hopefully Tom and Raquel can do that the same.
I mean, I would hope that they would do that too, but I mean, I don't know. This all came out of left field. Like I never saw this happening. So
it's been a bombshell. Brittany, before we wrap up, what can you tell us about the podcast you and Jax have going on? I know you guys have been promoting it a lot. What can you say about how that's going so far?
It's been amazing. It's called When Reality Hits with Jax and Brittany. We're under podcast 1. So it's been such a cool experience. We have so much fun going in. We'd love to be able to talk about whatever we want to talk about. People can kind of see more of our like everyday life and how we interact with each other and stuff like that. We had Kristen coming on this next episode, and then next week we'll have Scheana on. So we're starting to have our first couple guests come on. Just been me and Jax so far, but it's been really fun. Yeah, I mean, you guys know doing podcasts is so fun, right?
Yeah. Wait, I thought that Jax and Kristen, wasn't somebody blocked by somebody?
Oh yeah, Jax blocks Kristen like all the time.
And then she's coming on the podcast.
Well, they unblocked each other at the finale when we watched it at the finale. Kristen literally grabbed his phone. Kristen's been in my house like 5 times and she's been blocked by Jax the whole time.
This is why we need all 3 of you back on TV. All 3 of you.
I agree.
I actually really want to ask really quick, are you guys have any plans for baby number 2, or are you just enjoying your son as the little preview?
Thank you. I mean, we've been super open about it. We talk about it a lot. We definitely want to have more kids. I've always said 3. Jax is like saying 2. We'll see after the next one. But yeah, after this summer, I'd love to start trying again. So cross.
Yeah, good luck. And tell us, when does the new Cupshe line come out?
Oh crap.
It's June 5th, right? June 5th, 2023.
Sorry, yeah. I was like, what is it? I know it, but I don't have it pulled up right now. Yeah, June 5th. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. It's been so much fun, and she's gonna be great. I know people are
so excited. Thank you so much for
on Instagram.
Yeah, we want to see the photos and
oh yeah. We're gonna be all out there in our sexy mama bodies and feeling great. So I can't wait for you.
And then you'll inspire a lot of women. So,
Thank you. That's what we want. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and we look forward to chatting again soon.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye.